like a week ago, and the new one hasn't come yet, and I'm just like, all right, max speed, go! Left. Start with the left. Oh, we went way too far there. This is not elegant slaloming at all. Slaloming. That's the one. This one is easy. Oh yeah, it is. I remember this one before, but like, to beat Pro Rider, good to do that well. To beat pros one is going to be pretty damn difficult, I say. Especially with this performance that I'm doing. It's a very straightforward one, for sure. But yeah, to go perfect. Not me. 13k or so for 100. Yeah, this will be 156, 157, I think. 155, 555. I guess we're keeping it. We may have been beaten by the Pro Rider by a few points, as well as Cruise. Let's get out that drag car. Yes, the finest in drag car racing on a downhill in the snow. The Miata. Early NOS, because yeah, it's not going to run out by the time we hit that. Yeah, that was alright. People will definitely have higher without slipstreaming, but you know, yeah, still pretty decent. Just go kind of thing. Yeah, I'd say Cruise could have done that. Cruise and Akitoshi without slip. I reckon Pro used slip. You got 600 kilometers. Oh, you got just that little bit more than me, didn't you then? Because Embran would not be doing this. He would be like, you know, that first run was fine. It's fine. I don't need a restart. Second gate is easy. Maybe. See, that was fine there, but every other time there's been like a small adjustment. Oh my god. Dong didn't quite get that one either. Ah, gosh. I'm okay with 2. Even though that was like 2.5, but yeah. 28,706. Slightly better. Okay. So went through one gate better plus also perfect and got a small boost from things. Yeah, everyone else much better. Cool. Yesterday, crazy day, could not sleep. Oh really? Whoops. Had a party with friends and family for nearly 4 hours. By the time you went to bed to get to sleep, you'd been awake for 26 hours. Holy dude, that sounds awesome. Wait, get off of his path. Sorry, Victor. Oh no, oh no. Why can't I have the Demon? The Demon is a much better boat than all of these other boats. Too many presents? Oh really? People care too much? How dare they? I was kind of overwhelmed. Yeah. I mean, like I'm gonna be interested about Christmas, personally, because it's just like, you know, we've had so much like lockdown isolation that if we do have like mass gatherings, it's gonna be like, I don't know, there's so many of yous right now. Can I go to the quiet room and have a bit of a timeout? I'll self-impose a timeout. I don't know. But sweet, yeah, that's all good. So What did you do for the fun New York ones besides people trying to, you know, block you and stuff? Did you do like a, you know, you're using a streetcar and they're using like hypercars or like some other fast vehicles so they can just really gain on you and, that's bad. Bad. Yeah, and then just like cause havoc. Because I'm sure if you're on a hyper, like, you've got to have some really good guys to be able to keep up and then just be like, sweet, smash you. You just use mediocre. Ah, yep. Fair enough. Yeah, that gives them a solid advantage. There we go. Couple, 5 seconds, 6 seconds better. So at least we caught up to everyone else's times, but it's still... These effects aren't in, normal crew, is it? Like, they must have added these in to, specifically for this race, and then they'll kind of, what you call it? Maybe implement it into some other stuff later on, like maybe new motor passes and stuff. Oh gosh, are we lagging on you guys' side? Cause, I put all the things onto low. I'm not running music or much, and it's just like, nope, I don't like these effects that it's doing. You want a normal event with lock storm effect now? Yeah, I mean, they should bring it out, right? Frame drops. Lovely. Okay. My laptop has had a hard life of streaming, it seems. It's getting worse and worse in the games that we're already... We've played for so long and it's just like, I've had enough. I don't wanna... There's lanterns, some ghastly smoke, and some tombstones. Yeah, we've seen the ghastly smoke. There were some lanterns just then. So the tombstones I'm overlooking, I guess? Oh, wah. Oh my god. I do actually have an upgrade trim. It's just, I don't have a monitor for it at the moment. And I'm getting a monitor. But, yeah. It's on its way. The people are not being very, very fast or express, even though it's a courier delivery. It's more the people that were, you know, that the couriers are getting it from than anything. Because the couriers have plenty to do with lockdowns and stuff. And yeah, like, I have used it, and it makes playing Forza actually doable and enjoyable, because you can have good graphics. And then this you can run on, like, really good graphics while streaming, while, I think, doing 60 frames as well, and I'm like, oh, this is nice. But yeah, oh, that was something. Uh-oh, off on the road. It's gonna be a terrible time anyway. Oh, there was some, like, actual sound effects there. Frames! Frames, please. Don't steal my frames, ghosts. I need those. I already can't drive super well. There you go, on the left. Just notice that there's an occasional lit pumpkin on the side. Yeah, I thought that's what you were meaning by lanterns. Because I saw them on, like, the left and the right. Beforehand. So lanterns I'm not sure about unless they are just these street lamps here. Which they probably are, right? And there's just so many of them, I'm just like, oh yeah, another one. It's probably worth doing this race just like real slow, going for a cruise, just to admire all the details they've added in. Because when you're driving a Kombi at 380 kilometers with frame drops down these windy roads, you can't really just like stop and be like, oh, look at this, what a lovely detail they've added in. It's probably better to do it with live replay. That's true. And then look around in photo mode. These are the things I don't think about. Oh my gosh. Hard corner, hard corner. Alright, nearly at the end. The frame drops will be coming to an end. Oh, there's still a corner after this. FPS down to 5. I don't know, I think it got below 5 at some points. At some points in there, I was just like, oh! There's a reason I don't have my webcam on right now, and thank goodness I didn't have it on for that race, because wow, would that not work well. We weren't the worst at least, and we were close to rides time, so that's impressive. But yeah, a solid 10 to 20 seconds to 30 seconds. I won't blame it all on the frame drops, but I will blame a few seconds on the frame drops, flame flops, fame flops. Yeah. All the things, right? Just finished working out with your wife? Oh, solid. Because you started that a bit ago, didn't you? Like a few months? Maybe a month if I'm not mistaken? So it's a routine that's sticky, and it's not like one of those, oh yeah, 2-3 weeks in, nah, we good, we just want to chill when we're not working kind of thing. Apparently you did a great time here without noticing half of the race going past. Oh, the Storing one. Okay. Well, I can already tell mine's not great because I've hit a wall, but you know, we'll see. I don't think I've done this one at all ever, because I'm pretty slacking on my motor pass and my Crew 2 gaming in the last few weeks especially. Garage, you have bed in garage, interesting. I mean, I have bed and truck, or you know, I have a lack of a bed, in general. So we all have our interesting ways of living. I wouldn't call them fetishes, but you know. I'm definitely not in a position to judge someone when I don't have like a mattress or anything. Only a love seat and your drum set? Oh, sweet. So besides the gaming, you've got drums and you've got like a home workout, a home, what do you call it? A home gym. Yeah. You'd think that would be something that you could get the words to very easily. It doesn't seem to be the case today. Not at all. Look. Drim should be the one streaming right now with that kind of that kind of humor. Damn. No way do I have the comedic insight to string out something like that so quick. So what do you have in the home gym race? Do you have like a treadmill, some weights, you know, like a bit of cardio, a bit of strength stuff? Yeah, like dumbbells, I guess, like maybe a deadlifting kind of area. You'll stream during the day, we'll try to get some more sleep soon. Yeah. I mean, especially if you've really screwed up your sleeping cycle, right? And you're just like, oh, yeah. Yeah. Need to fix this pretty soon, it's kind of important. Well, sub 4. I don't know if that's good or not. But we did it. We accomplished things, we got more motor stars even though we don't need any of those. Oh, that's a decent score for a race. So yay. You're fortunately on a vacation? Oh yeah, sweet. I thought you had one of those a few months ago. Well, I guess maybe you did, and it's all the reasons to have another one. Yeah, big variation in times here, isn't there? Cool. Guys be slacking compared to PS4 and compared to PC, eh? Well, if you want to get world record, why not go on to Stadia, right? Like, surely the guys on Stadia are just like, there's no one to try hard against, I'm not even gonna bother. But there may be one guy that's just like, I'll get Stadia, or world record, why not? Races online, pretty nice. Especially New York? Oh yeah? Because it's like a 2304 or a 2305. Ooh, slippy. On PC, and that's Dogobot, as you'd expect. Stadia too easy? Yeah, that's true. New York is 27 minutes? What, world record on Xbox? No way, that's so bad though. Like, it's still better than what I've done, but it's so bad. Like, I would have potential to get close to that. I'd have to pick up a shortcut or two from Pro and from Rhino and, you know, the community at large. And Crusader definitely knows some good shortcuts too. But yeah, like, damn. Oh, the 27's for you, is it? For New York? Oh, when did you get so good, Doctor? You were like 32-minute New York last time you mentioned that. So you've been really trying to get better and not just grinding it for money, I guess, then. 24:35 is world record on Xbox. Okay. Even still, like, Cruise can get, you know, 24 to 24:10 time after time, and I'm pretty sure Rhino's at that same level where it's just like, yeah, you know, sub 24:30, pretty easy, you know, as long as I don't make too many mistakes, shit should be right, kind of thing. Grind and you found a perfect cut for 82 to 86%. Oh, so the cliff jump we're talking about. Okay, because I still struggle on that. Bear in mind, it has been a long time since I've done like a New York, so when I did one yesterday, I was just like, well, I definitely feel rusty. I don't know what I'm doing and how I'm approaching all these corners. Oh, there's Bryce? Oh, there's only 4 people. Still, lap 1, almost lap 2. Yeah, I'm gonna say the Expo is a lot faster than the Mark X if we were lapping almost all of them by the end of that race. 15 seconds. There we go, that's the score you want. So, Mark X versus Expo. It was a lot better because the Mark X was understeering like crazy, and just I couldn't keep it on the road, and this thing was a lot better. It wasn't actually going too crazy for me. But still, you know, in the hands of true professionals, it can be a lot faster. This will be a virgin run, I guess, just like the touring one, where I'm like, well, I don't know this one. Let's try it out, see what happens. Bye, normal difficulty. So yeah, anyone that watches my street races will know that if I'm using a Miata, it's not gonna be the fastest of runs, definitely not. But I think we've already established from earlier, from all the other runs, that they're not perfect, that there's wall smashing, that there's that kind of stuff. But if I can get plat, then, you know, plat is achievable. As long as you got the right parts, you drive decently, or, you know, you try enough again until you drive more decently. Oh, right, this race, so it'll be 3 laps. I know you can dodge this jump here, but it can get pretty dodgy to, like, not then whack into walls and to go out of your way. I think in the Miata it might be achievable, because it's a bit more of a... Oh, is it only 2 laps? Oh, you're right, yeah, we're past 33%. Yeah, fair enough then. Well, that's fine. I think 250 to 255 is pretty normal. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Oh gosh, there we go. Kinda recovered. I was looking at it and I'm like, left. Definitely left. Also, whoever followed, thank you very much for the following. I can't see none of that though, right now with my broke single screen setup. But thank you. Feel free to say hi. This is the closest thing we have to Mini Titan in game, by the way. I have a NB Miata, not an NA Miata. So I'm just like, you know, let's just drive the Miata, even though it's not the fastest, because Miata. It's kind of like, we're probably going to be using these on most racing games we play. Because Miatas are cool cars, and because I have one, you know, what more reason do you need? So we're taking this one on a worse corner than last time. So let's avoid the jump this time and either make up some time or do terribly. Alright, make up some time. And then lose it right there. A stunning display of average driving. Right, left, and then right. After this other left. Alright, Mega, this one goes right. There you go. Success. Oh, maybe it was 330s that I was looking at. Where's your face cam? Yo, crew, how's it going? Cause my laptop be struggling, pretty much. One of these races was so much frame drops that I was like, yeah, can't use face cam. Can't do it. Yeah, it's just struggling way too much. So comparisons, compared to the big boys, we have Skylines, Lambos. Actually, Skyline in front of everyone else, that's impressive. Lambos, Porsches, Lambos. Yeah. There's a bit of a time difference, isn't there? But, you know. So good. Yeah, it was kind of funny because the ute pulled up by the beach. And they were all like, yeah, let's go for a swim. Even though it's raining, it's fine. We're gonna be wet anyway. It got heavy enough that they're like, nah, this doesn't seem like a good idea anymore. So lunch, dinner time? Yeah, I'm thinking that fairly soon. I'll probably hold out for a bit. Because, you know, my streams are fairly short, let's be honest now. They're not what they used to be, they're not that often. So I might do, you know, a few races after this one. Assuming that this one doesn't take me an eternity to actually do a clean run on. There we go, it's gone. Finally disappears. Alright, so very careful on this corner. Don't even take our chances. There we go. Not even gonna do some fancy tri-slide around it. Heaps of speed. We'll do that on this corner, and then we'll do this one. Nice and chill. We'll just nos back up to speed. We'll do that one more time next lap. This lap now. And we should have a much cleaner, better time. And we probably haven't even lost that much speed from, or much overall time from just being gentle. Because we've been able to nos back up the speed pretty easily. But yeah, now that you've said lunchtime, Ari, I'm just like, I could do with some food. I had a small stack before I started stream, because I was a bit of a nom nom. But I'm like, I could start cooking some dinner soon. Having my lunch a few hours after that. Come on, sheep, there we go. Didn't slow down enough on that corner initially that time. I was trying to channel my, no, you got this, bro, you can take that corner. Ooh. That one I had fears of whacking into that fence. There we go! It's a clean run. And I think it's only about 6 seconds slower than the Lamborghini Gallardo. 10 seconds better, just by doing things nice and cleanly. My gosh. When you are a good behaving bull and you go gracefully through the china shop, you can still do alright. So there we go. Much better. That wraps up this summit. Yeah. So we got top 1k at the moment with 1.257. It'll drop to like 2 something probably by the end. We have friends doing a lot better. Akatoshi's actually been improving because Pro was at the top when we started the summit. Yeah. Top 1k out of 11,000 people that have done it so far. Could improve the Speedtrap for some points. Not many. Could improve the Powerboat for some points. Main things to improve would be the street race and the street race because frame drops on this guy and we use a Miata. But yeah, overall could improve, but also that's fine, so yeah.